It's a recording. It's not an exercise in not making a mistake. What you want to do is capture a performance, capture a vibe. I'm personally running Logic through my MacBook, and I got turned on to the Duet by Apogee, which is what I use. Really easy to use. Plug it in, sounds great. I have guitar players, and mostly guitar players, funny enough, send me their tracks and ask me to put bass lines on them. So what I have here, I'm going to go through, is a track sent to me by a good friend of mine, actually. His name is Marcello Roraccio, who was a guitar player and journalist in Buenos Aires. So I want to play you the track, and after you hear this song, you have to figure out all the different sounds in your bass, how you're going to approach recording it, and take it from there, and just give you a couple tips that I've learned about tuning and approach and mixing to hopefully give you some insight to what I do. It's got a nice groove to it. Kind of got an A and B section with a couple breaks into it. And the main thing that I want to base my bass line on, the big starting point, is obviously the kick drum pattern. Because that is, again, the anchor of anything you're recording. And I'm assuming it varies a little bit from the verse to the chorus. And that's what we want to do on my initial take, is to kind of come up with a concept for how I'm going to play the verses and the choruses differently, but have something unified in them. So that's the kick pattern for the chorus. Let's see if it changes in the verse. Well, the answer is no. The kick pattern does not change from the chorus to the verse. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a version of the intro, which is the chorus, using a pick. And then I'm going to go back and record a version of it using the fingers, and kind of see which sits better and which provides me some better inspiration. So let's start with using the plectrum. All right, now let's go back and see what it sounds like with the fingers. What do you think? My opinion, fingers sound a lot better. Pick sounds a little clacky for this, and the fingers tends to warm it up. The other thing I discovered from doing this is I've kind of come up with now a line that differentiates the verse and the choruses. First, I'm going to, in the intro, which is the same as the chorus, play sort of just a total driving straight eighth note. For the verses, I have a good idea for a line, which is... Right, it's got a good shape. It outlines the chords, which is the fundamental thing the bass needs to do, is establish the tonality, F minor. So I'm going to go try a take here. There it was. I like that line. It's got a consistent syncopated rhythm because the pounding just straight eighth notes didn't really do anything. So what I would do if I'm doing this for real when I go home is I would play through the song, get all the parts down, and then I would probably do 2 takes. And I would try to play it, turn it up real loud, kind of rehearse it at a nice real volume. And then when I go for the take, I'm going to blast it up and pretend I'm rocking out, have the bass really loud in the mix so that if I play hard, I won't be able to hear the track, so I'll have a nice smooth sound. And I'll play through it a couple times. And if I get a track that's got some good energy and I make a mistake in the bridge, say I missed the bridge because I have my eyes closed and I'm rocking out in the chorus, well, I'll just keep going And if I need to go back and fix 1 or 2 bars, that's better because you have to see the big picture and not get caught up in just the mistakes, because the mistakes in recording are often the good parts. So I hope that's been helpful. And check me out at tracksbystu.com and stuham.com. Bye.